Because of injuries and international duty, you're going to see a big one, and that's Ilie Sanchez dropping to center back alongside Daniil Maldonado. But he's going with 3 in the back because of the injury to Tristan Blackman. So Veselinovic sits with Laborda and Martins opposite.
Underway here in the first half at BMO Stadium. LAFC in their black and gold with possession. Cordoba with some activity, goes to the near post and into the back of the nets. The Vancouver Whitecaps have struck. It is Ranko Veselinovic from the corner.
This is a dream start. Watch the way Veselinovic just peels off. It's a big old toboggan run right through the heart of the defense as he peels off the back shoulder, gets away from his mark. It's a glance header, far post side net. Nothing John McCarthy can do about it. And a huge start for Vancouver on the road. Winless so far this season. Exactly the start that Vanni Sartini was hoping for.
Sanchez again. Bouanga waits. Gubas steps in front. Gubas comes out clean. Gauld. Used both feet pretty well, but he loves that left one. Cordoba!
He is hoping for.
Oh, right through! Sergio Cordoba for a second! No. Onside all day.
What a huge opportunity this is. Cordoba, a timely bounce right into his favor, gets his first touch. The pressure coming from behind.
Cifuentes. Vite. Oh, a little
ball.
Swivel of the hips. Cordoba. Goals. White at the far post. It gets there. White! And in! Flags down. Brian White's going to claim it, his 7th of the season. And Vancouver are with their walk-around privileges in Los Angeles to settle.
It starts with the turnover. Cordoba gets his head up, finds Ryan Gauld, and the designated player just clips one into the box. He affords Brian White the opportunity to just line up Ilie Sanchez. Sanchez just backpedaling, nothing he can do. The anticipation, the jump, and maybe the deflection off the back of the head of Ilie Sanchez. Just that slight touch. I still don't think John McCarthy's got a chance in the world to react quick enough. And what an incredible start tonight for the Vancouver Whitecaps here at BMO Stadium, up 2-0. An emergency duty at that center back position.
Oh, another pearl from Gauld. Cordoba. Schupf drives it. McCarthy had to save it. It was on frame.
Sliding back from his preferred defensive midfield position into a center back spot with the injuries, international call-ups, and the rest of the other competing center backs for the position. Listen, Ilie Sanchez is extraordinarily talented and very, very intelligent, but this is not his natural position.
Crisostomo. Anticipate some adjustments for LAFC for the start of the second half?
Yeah, I would say so.
Buick. And up! Hollingshead! And there's Bouanga! His first goal for the month of June! Make it 11 on the season for MLS, 18 overall. And boy, did LAFC need that one. They take that lead and cut it in half.
Ghosting in from the far post. Slow, methodical build-up, really looking for those half chances. Quick little combination play. Vela somehow gets the ball into space. And as Takaoka comes through with the initial challenge, Stipe Biuk, that ball comes across. Slight deflection. Is there a touch with Hollingshead? He just tries to get out of the way as Denny Bouanga just tries to clean up the scraps, but make sure he hits it in a manner that is away from any of the recovering defenders and or the goalkeeper. And make the changes needed. But remember, this is a team that has played a lot of games, 26 games, traveled over 33,000 miles, 4 different countries, to make it a little bit more difficult up front to deal with for LAFC.
That's popped in the air for Vite. Couldn't come up with a clean touch. Ilie Sanchez retracts. Cordoba one-on-one here with Maldonado. Cordoba all the way through. Massive save. McCarthy. Gauld. Yes! It started with a big carom. The Whitecaps, who were defending desperately at one end, look what happens at the other. They restore their 2-goal lead, and Ryan Gauld has a goal and 2 assists.
Isolated 1v1, the initial scoop. Ilie Sanchez just tries to keep possession, comes off Vite. First touch, less than ideal. Gets his head up, finds Cordova in and out. And as he's through, big save from McCarthy. Ryan Gold sets it up, gets his on his more preferred left foot. And right through the legs of McCarthy. Huge save initially on Cordova. Gold gets it on that preferred left, right through the legs, takes the touch on the way in, and gives Vancouver Whitecaps a 3-1 lead here in the 63rd minute. Incredibly against the run of play in favor of Vancouver.
Pedro Vite took the high road. Ryan Gold.
It'll be a
Martin
big
slips.
Ooh.
Bogusz. Vela! Yes! Lightning quick! If you blinked, you missed it. Carlitos Vela. 2 goals in his last 3, a greeting for the fam, and LAFC back in it.
Seconds earlier, not getting a penalty in favor of the home side. It's a big whiff and a missed clearance that leads to a perfectly weighted ball from Bogusz into that wand of a left foot of Carlitos Vela. Through the legs of Laborda, Takaoka at the mercy, and Carlos Vela just goes top roof right up over the replying goalkeeper.
Chiellini, Vela, Cifuentes, back in for Mahala. It's out of his reach. And that's the end of tonight's matchup, and Vanni Sartini is going to dance up a storm.